What's up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. Go pick you up some merch at nsfa.co and represent, because I know you're not average if you're watching this channel. So, are you sitting on your ass, or are you making it happen? Are you making excuses to wait until New Year's to pursue your goals and objectives? Or are you doing it right now as I speak? See, a lot of you guys, you always find a reason why you can't do something right now. Either you're too tired, you don't have enough time, you're waiting for a particular date, you're waiting for this to happen so that can happen, and all you're doing is creating more excuses for lack of progress. At the end of the day, you have to fight that ego to get past that resistance, or else you will continue to waddle in lack of achievement and inconsistency. There's times I feel like, hey, I don't feel like going to the gym. I sit there and I mess around on my phone, knowing I need to get in the car and drive to the gym, and then get to the gym parking lot and then, contemplate what it is I'm actually do once I get in there. But at the end of the day, I know it's up to me to make it happen. And once I get into the groove and actually start working out, everything falls into play. But you have to get past your ego. You have to get past that resistance point that is a program in your mind that says, hey, there's a million other things that I'd rather be doing than being active. And, there's a lot of, things in the media right now to push unhealthy lifestyles, dysfunctional eating habits, things that, they make it seem like it's sexy, but it's really not, when your health is being compromised. But that's the psychology behind that is, if I can make you feel good about being unhealthy, eventually that unhealthy will turn into maybe a medical dependency, which in turn will make money for those who love to push pills down your throat. And it's a whole cycle to that. And anybody who works out, who puts the effort in to push their body, and working out is not just about physicality, it's also about your mind. It's about stimulating creativity, pushing progress. There's a lot of other things that you indirectly benefit from when it comes to working out. It's not only about big muscles and vanity, or creating some type of healthy lifestyle. It's about mental health too. A lot of people are depressed because, for one, they're not happy with themselves. They sit around and they comfort themselves with shitty food, fast food, other people who are in the same position, who don't care about their health, or they're too lazy to do something about it. And then, the ironic thing is, when these people are in the hospital and they're looking at, possibly getting something amputated because they're diabetic, or because their heart is being compromised because of just years of bad eating or alcohol, or whatever the case may be, they want somebody to feel sympathetic for them. And you took yourself on that road of slow death. Now, I'm not saying you can't end up in the hospital even if you are super healthy, but damn, at least you're active about it, and you're being proactive in trying to prevent yourself from going down a road of of slow death as a result of being unhealthy. But the choice is yours. You can wait till New Year's and talk about all this, stuff you're gonna do, and you do it for maybe 2 weeks and you quit because you still aren't ready, and you're allowing your ego to dictate that you don't need to work out because you can still put on those stretch pants or those sweatpants and you're good, and it's like, why should I don't need to do this. Or you can get off your fat ass and you can actually start making something happen with yourself. And I'm not saying you got to be a fitness model or bodybuilder or professional athlete, but working out and just stimulating yourself physically. We're mobile creatures, man. The more we move, the more active we are, the longer our lives are, and the better we exist in society. I've seen when people talking about retiring, they start sitting around, they basically just die off. There's no stimulation. There's no mental movement. And, without the physical, the mental, everything just starts to shut down. Organs shut down. Things just, they take a turn for the worst. So I'm just saying, man, at the end of the day, working out is not just about trying to be the strongest person in the gym, or have the biggest biceps, or the biggest quads, or whatever the case may be. It's also about creating a healthy mind state, which allows you to perform and elevate and excel in life and to achieve your goals. So, hey, never settle for average. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Get out there, make it happen, and don't wait for a New Year's resolution to do something that can change your life today. Big Herc 916. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.